What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Throtl YouTube channel. My name is Quinn and I'm here with Mickey, and we got some really fun, exciting stuff for our STI today.
As you guys know, the Hoonigans dropped this off with us just a few weeks ago, and we knew when we found out that we were getting this brand new STI that we were gonna want to put a Verus kit on it. What we didn't anticipate was how hard it was gonna be to actually get a brand new Verus kit.
6 months to a year lead time, pretty much. We don't have that kind of time frame with this car.
We reached out to the local car community here in San Diego and surrounding areas, and we were able to actually buy Verus parts off of other people's cars to get this car done in time so that one of you guys can win it. So huge shout out to the Southern California car community for coming together to help us source the Verus parts that we needed to make this car what we felt it deserved. It's an FRP kit, but it has a lot of carbon details on it, which I really like. The openings are very aggressive. It's got additional fog lights and turn signals, which is really cool. Around the back, a lot of venting, a lot of diffuser look stuff, which I love. Anytime we can add carbon to a build, I'm all for it. As you can see behind Quinn here, we have a giant Verus carbon fiber diffuser with all kinds of structural carbon impregnated into it. It is badass. So we're gonna go ahead and get this stuff installed today, and we're gonna drop this car off at our friends up at SOS Customs, where they're gonna paint match it to the car, and this thing's gonna be looking money by the end of this video. So you guys better buckle up, because we're about to take you on a wild ride. Woo!
All right, we got a few clips here, 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 and there, and boom, the bumper's out. Let's go. So this is a retention bracket used on the factory plastic. So this is kind of where the tabs pop in. Our new Verus bumper actually has it kind of integrated into the fiberglass bumper, so we don't need this anymore.
Get rid of it.
So we can pop that out. So I've taken the interior panels out of the car. So that would be these guys here. As you see, we have a bunch of holes here, which are actually these holes. So on the new Verus bumper, we actually have these, which are bolts. So as we hold the bumper up, those threaded holes are gonna align with these 4 holes, and then we're gonna thread bolts from the backside inside the trunk wheel into the bumper to hold it in place, because we no longer have that plastic snap-in bracket that we did. So that's how it gets held in on the sides, and then 2 bolts at the top, just like the factory bumper, and then a bunch of push pins up underneath, and then we're gonna start mounting the diffuser.
My favorite, diffusers.
Sheesh! Clean.
It is a little different being one.
Yeah, once it's one color.
Yeah, once it's one color, it's gonna look a lot better, but the lines on this bumper are really nice. This vent back here, it's missing a little grill, but don't worry about that. This is something I didn't notice until we put it on the car. That's a very nice looking line.
Yeah, I think when it's white too, it's gonna show. It's gonna show like a lot more of the lines.
It definitely, most definitely will. These vents are probably my favorite so far on this bumper. Now we gotta take it up, we gotta put our diffuser on, put the rest of our push pins in on this, and then we can start jamming on the front.
Has that got the authentication on it, Quinn?
Graded wing, son. Genuine.
Genuine what?
Genuine Verus. We got a whole hardware pack with this, and I haven't read anything about it.
With directions, we need Ricky to translate for us.
I like that you can still see the bumper molded kind of diffuser, the styling for that. Kind of like tucked up underneath.
We heard you like diffusers, so I put a diffuser on your diffuser.
Put a real diffuser on a mock diffuser.
Delivery! Our boy Anthony just got back from LA. He had to go make a parts run and he picked up 2 of the missing pieces for the STI. You can see one of them right here. Dang, you're lucky this didn't fly out.
Damn, no straps.
No straps? Sheesh! You see what it is? Let's open this up. Oh, I'm surprised those fit inside there.
They barely fit.
Yeah. Oh! So this is the, what is that? It says Mitch. Mitch on here.
Oh, really?
Unless it says Mick with an H. That's a big boy.
This thing is huge.
They spelled it wrong. Mick.
So this is the APR 67-inch carbon fiber GT wing, and it's bolt in.
Hey, Ricky. I think we got your wings beat, dog.
Nah, dog, my wing's bigger.
I don't know.
Look, so it just
Oh.
it replaces the factory like side mount. Yeah.
It's pretty big, dude. How big is this?
67?
Ah, rookies.
How big's yours?
I'm 70, bro.
Are you really?
Yeah. Wait. How's it going?
When we look for side skirts for the STI, they're actually really hard to find. But we did find a set of charge speed side skirts, brand new. These are the Type 1. They have a pretty aggressive vent right here. We'll get everything unboxed so you guys can see it. It's gonna match up with the rest of the body kit really good. And you come down here, a little stamp of approval right there, little charge speed logo. I like that little badge, which is pretty cool. And very excited to see what these look like on the car. They look to be really nice quality. You can see it right here too, on the inside, on the fiberglass. That's how you know it's authentic.
Time to put the APR wing on. Gotta match the aggressive styling of that diffuser with this GT wing.
It's a buff ass mount.
You're a buff ass mount.
Your mom's a buff.
Oh. Oh.
Damn. Dude, this thing is huge. Look at the swoop on this thing, dude.
All right, we're just tossing on these M6 hardwares real quick so we can get the mounting base plates tightened up. We're gonna leave them a little loose though because we gotta mount the element onto the stands. In order to do that, we need a little bit of play in the mounts. So we're gonna leave them loose and then we'll tighten them up at the end once the element's buttoned up. APR, nice job. Sick. He's sturdy, it's not even tight yet, dude, look at this. All right, just tighten up the last bolt. Quinn and I are done with the APR wing. Man, it was a simple install, really. So drill a couple holes, remove the factory wing, and everything lined up perfectly. It looks sick, and it's super stable. Like,
You're about to pull the trunk off.
Kind of like, I feel like I could definitely stand on this.
Yeah.
Like it's because the base plate's so big, and part of the reason why the base plate's so big is you have to cover up the factory holes for the factory end or wing mounts. But they did put a bolt way out here, which you have to drill this hole for, and that creates quite a lot of stability. Otherwise, you just have 3 holes in here. Man, they did a great job with this. I love that it has rubber isolation as well, and also we used some clear leading edge tape to cover up the old holes that were still exposed underneath this rubber seal. Even though you're probably never going to get any water into there, just want to make sure we don't get any moisture in the trunk because that will create mold, and we ain't got no time for that. So on to the next part.
We've got our rear end all dialed in, our bumper, diffuser, and wing are set up. So now we're gonna move forward on the car. We have a set of charge speed side skirts we're gonna replace the factory skirts with. Much more aggressive styling, and they look really good. And then we're gonna move into the Ferris front bumper. That actually really just snapped on perfectly. Dude, all of charge speed stuff fits so well. It's like unbelievable how well it fits. That is so cool. Out of the box, just paint it. Put it on. You're done. How nice. Charge speed side skirts are on. Good fitment as always. So now we're gonna move into the final piece of this body kit, which is the front bumper. All right, so our Verus bumper is installed. I really want to get this thing on the ground and outside and actually have a look at it from a little bit back, other than 2 feet. It looks really cool. It's kind of a mess because we have a whole bunch of blacks and blues and carbon and white body color, so it's kind of hard to get a feel of how the car's going to look when it's all one color and done up, but so far it looks really nice.
What do you think now, Quinn?
That's definitely like the best bumper they make for that car. That looks so cool. It looks so dope. It looks so good. The diffuser is insane. Once the bumper's white, it's a lot better. But the lines, the vents, the grills, it looks perfect. The wing is freaking massive. Let's go get some of the other boys. Have them come look at it.
This is sick. Yo. This bumper, this is definitely the most aggressive bumper setup for this car. This looks really nice. You gotta squint a little because
It's a really cool street style.
It is. Oh, the big wing? Let's go.
The rear end is where it's at.
Damn.
The rear end's sick.
The diffuser's sick too.
Yeah, I like the rear end a
Don't
lot.
forget that exhaust. Wow, it looks so complete with that diffuser. That kind of just packages everything up really nice in the back end.
Sneak peek, Vic. Sneak peek.
What's that?
Drops May 27th.
Alright, so I am currently on my way to SOS Customs. I'm going to be meeting Mickey there. We're going to be dropping the STI off for paint. They're going to be painting the body kit, making it look brand new, and then when we get this car back, it should look nice and pretty, and all one color.
Oh, the matte was the move.
Yo, that,
Dude, that looks so
really
good.
The matte was the move.
Oh, matte carbon. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, they got the covers on the exhaust tips too.
That looks so good. That diffuser though.
Yeah, I love it though. I love the dry carbon look. Matches all the trim, like the wiper arms, the cowls, all the plastics in the car are satin. So I felt like throwing gloss at this thing was going to be too much gloss.
The dry carbon all over the car is like perfect.
Oh wait, we got things.
No, I approve. I was just telling Mickey I'm sad I can't drive it anymore because it has a nice bumper and lip on there. So.
No, I really like these new model STIs, and this has a really good combination of like the matte black and the carbon fiber.
Phil, you just bought an STI.
Oh man, definitely goals for sure, man. God, this is like everything an STI and WRX owner wants, man. All of it.
Alright guys, that's going to be it for today's video. The STI is back. It looks fantastic. Shout out to SOS Customs. You guys absolutely crushed it on this car. Don't forget, every dollar you spend at throtlVIP is going to get you one entry to win this STI plus $20,000 cash. So get those entries in, guys. We do have some more things we're going to be doing to this car before the sweepstakes is over, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget to like, comment, and we'll see you guys in the next one.